Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central. And the reason we have a microphone on this one is because this is the one I'm telling the world about. We are talking about Langley Federal Credit Union. They have credit card funding of $1,000 plus, get paid $50 to shop. This is a nationwide offering, and this is a huge update video to the last one I made. So, what is the update? Well, they made it a lot easier. So, before I talk about that, get into too many details, I do have a quick disclaimer. So I am a customer of Langley. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not endorsed by them. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. The information in this video is current as of time of recording. These videos are not short, but they are very profitable. So if you enjoy making money, if your time is worth hundreds of dollars an hour, you found the right place. Use this information is at your own risk. It does not mean that you're going to get approved. This is called fishing and not catching. I'll talk about that in a minute. And as is everything in life, your mileage may vary. So I just made a video all about Langley, and like literally right after I uploaded it, they switched the promotional. They made it better, but yeah, fishing and not catching. So that applies for me. Yeah, big time. Anyway, so how profitable are these videos? Well, I do have a $4 million challenge for the year 2024. I want to see at least 1,000 people make at least $4,000 off these videos in the year 2024. So this YouTube channel, put that number on there. A lot of people have made a lot more than that already this year. If you can appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis, do me a favor, hit this video with a huge thumbs up. Appreciate that. A couple plugs before we jump in. Groundfloor is all about making money from people fixing and flipping homes. You're not putting in the effort, you're putting in the profit and a little bit of money. So fixing homes and flipping them is definitely still a thing. It's definitely profitable. Here is, I only put $10 in this. $10 is the minimum you put in per opportunity. I only had $10 for this one. It was out a little bit more than a year, but the original rate of return I was promised was 10.5. They made more money off the deal. I got paid 13.8%. I mean, who else does this? I mean, that's just one of the things I love about Groundfloor. If they make more money off of it, you're guaranteed what you're guaranteed off of it because it's backed by real estate. But if they make more money off of it, hey, that's icing on the cake that everybody shares in. Groundfloor recently gave me a custom link, so app.groundfloor.us/R for referral/BABC, Bank Account Bonus Central 2024. So that is where you can get plugged in with Groundfloor. So that's the link. I got a QR code, link in the description box down below, or you could always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com and I'll get you a copy of this link. So they just put out, never mind, wrong video. Laurel Road, another correction I need to make is they have a 1 day savings account bonus of $200. They literally want your money there for 1 day, and you can make up to $200. No direct deposit. I put in the wrong referral code in on that one. So this is the link to the offer. This is the correct link. The one I put in the video was extremely close to this one, but yeah, here's the correct link. So there's that. All right, so Langley Federal Credit Union, this offer is available nationwide. As far as checks, they accepted me. So if they accepted me, there's a good chance they'll accept you. Turnability, there is none. This is once per lifetime. So there is that. All right, so if you've never heard of Langley Federal Credit Union, they're an A-plus rated company. They've been around 87 years, and they got 21 complaints in the last 12 months. Considering how big of a credit union they are, that's really not bad. So that gets my endorsement. Share your love for Langley member referral program. They used to have $30 per person. Now they bumped it up to $50, which is really cool. So if you use my referral link, it is a win-win for everybody involved. You got to complete one of the qualifying activities and you'll make $50. So the qualifying activities are rather easy. We will talk about those. Here is the correct link to this offer. As I said, like right after I uploaded the video, they switched up their program, and that's why I'm making this video. I'll probably just delete the last one so there's no confusion. So here's the correct link to this offer, QR code, link in the description box down below, or you could always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. So when you click that, you're going to see something completely different from the last video. It's going to show the referral link here, create your unique code, get paid. So we'll both get $50. So the previous offer said you got to call in or you got to go in person. Now it says you can either go in branch or online. So they made that a lot easier for this. So that's really cool. Complete one qualifying activity. As I said, we'll mention that in a minute. and you'll snag $50. So get your referral code, put in your first name, last name. They switched this to, instead of text or email, they just gave you the option for email. So plug in the same email you plan on applying for the account with, and then hit submit. So once you get that, it's going to instantly pop up for you. It's going to say your unique code was successfully created. Your code is an 8-digit password, I believe it is. I deleted mine from here because the one I got from sending it to my own other email is not going to be relevant for you. Anyway, so it'll let you know that I referred you, and then we'll both get $50. So one hand washes the other in this fun and profitable game. A lot of these offers are referral only, so that is a fun thing. You can open up online, or if you really feel like going in person, which save the gas, open online. All right, so just of the fine print here is what you'll see. Basically, you got to do 10 debit card transactions in the first 60 days, which is rather easy, or have a loan with a balance or at least $1,000 in your savings account with them. And then it must be your first account at Langley. So if it's your first account, then there's no churnability. It's just one and done. But Langley does have a lot of really cool things to give you in order, as a result of you opening up. So here's the things. So $50 for doing one of the following within the first 60 days of account opening. 10 debit card transactions, which is rather easy. We'll talk about that in a minute. You can get a loan with the balance, and I definitely do not recommend getting a loan for a $50 bonus. That's not so much. Or over $1,000 from the savings accounts. They got two different options for savings accounts. One makes a lot more sense than the other. So we'll talk about that. And ultimately, it just boils down to easy money. So the easiest way to do this is just to do the 10 debit card transactions. So there's a real easy way to fund this account. Sadly, Amazon reloads. You can reload your Amazon gift card. The minimum used to be 50 cents. Now it's $5. But if you reload $5 10 times, that's still $50, or that's your 10 transactions. So you get $50 in Amazon for free. My electric company, they don't have a minimum self-checkout at your grocery store, gas stations, so you can do multiple transactions. My church also allows online giving for a minimum of $1, so there's tons of different opportunities to do debit card transactions. The regular savings account, they don't have good rates. So if you look at it, it's 0.05%, which is about the lowest you can get and still say you're actually paying something. They do have a high yield savings account, which earns 5%, which is amongst some of the highest out there. So earn 5%, no minimum balance, no fees, which is really nice. There is one gotcha to this. You have to limit your withdrawals to one a month. So if you do 2 withdrawals out of there, you'll get the really low amount. So there's that. So debit card transactions is the way to go. So if you're opening online, there's 2 different options for the checking account. The Langley's Pay checking or the Platinum checking, they both have 0 monthly fees. I hate fees, so you can't go wrong with either one of those. This one gives you 10% back on every debit card purchase. So theoretically, if you do something where you can get spend 50 cents on your debit card and you get 10 cents back, that is a good return. It won't add up to much money, but still, that's a good rate of return. The Platinum checking earns dividends, basically interest on your checking balances. So I just did the Langley Pays. They do have credit card funding $1,000, and it went through as a purchase. So I did $995 to the checking account and $5 to the savings. So you have to have at least $5 to the savings as part of the credit union. That is a requirement of all credit unions. And when you put money into a checking account, you can just pull it out. So they do accept Visa, MasterCard, and Discover card. So you type in your card number, they got your name, expiration date, CVC, billing zip code, and then it went through as a purchase. So why is credit card funding a big deal? So it's a big deal because, well, you can use a credit card to put funds into bank accounts, and it counts as a purchase, giving you tax-free points and cash back. So if you earn interest, you get a 1099 INT, you got to pay taxes on that. If you own stocks, such as I love AT&T stock, they're paying like 6.5%. Dividends, I get taxed on those dividends. But tax-free, The points you get the points you get from making credit card purchases, those are tax free. They're considered a rebate. There's no taxes on that. So uh, that is one of my absolute favorite ways to make money. So recently, I made a video talking about my favorite credit cards for this fun and profitable game. The Inc. Business Unlimited card from Chase, you can earn a $750 bonus cashback after spending $6,000, plus unlimited 1.5% on each purchase. Inc. Cash Card, same thing, $750 bonus cashback after spending $6,000 in your first 6 months. Plus, there's a 10% bonus relationship bonus. Love these cards. I have 3 of those. Inc. Preferred Card has currently a 100,000 point bonus after spending $8,000. So there's a rumor that's going up to 1,200, which I'm definitely planning on making a video once it comes through on the referrals. And then Inc. Premier Card, which is my favorite card for this fun and profitable game. $1,000 cash back after spending $10,000, and it has unlimited 2.5% cash back on every purchase of $5,000 or more, and 2% cash back on all other purchases. So I've heard of one person being able to call in and have $7,000 in credit card funding made available to him. So as of that is your mileage may vary. So if you can get 7,000 credit card funding to go through, hey, you can get one of those ink cards and make $750 plus the points off of that. There's another credit union which will allow you to do that. I made a video on that. Wings Credit Union checking account bonus. So $750 for the ink card, plus there's a $100 sign up bonus for using my referral code on this. So no direct deposit required. Nationwide offering. Link to that video is up here. So what else does Langley have to offer? Well, they have this thing called Cashback Plus, which is actually really neat. So if you click on View All Offers, you get paid to do everything, everyday shopping with gift cards. So basically, you can purchase gift cards at a huge. You get cash back for buying these gift cards. So, for example, Home Depot 10% cash back, Ulta 10% cash back, J.C. Penney, James Cash Penny did not take credit cards for a long time. IHOP 20% cash back if you like the pancakes from there. Sonic's 10% cash back. Amazon 2%. Royal Caribbean Cruises 15%. Instacart 6%. Domino's 10%. DoorDash 10%. Uber 10%. H&M 20%. Red Robin. Michael's. Starbucks 5%. I mean, there's a ton of offerings on here. This is just a small piece of all the ones. Container Store. Adidas 13%. Jersey Mike's sandwiches 7%. I mean, these are huge deals. 1-800-Flowers. If you need flowers in a pinch, there's 12% cash back on that. Burlington, get you a coat for 9% cash back. AutoZone, your car breaks down, there's 9% cash back there. I mean, that's, I don't even think there's an AutoZone credit card, but yeah, that's probably better cash back than you get from the AutoZone credit card if there was one. So pre-approval for credit card is well, I got one for $15,000, but yeah, not so much. They don't have any sign-up bonus, and there's no balance transfer offers, which is a really neat way to make money. So yeah. So here's the correct link to this offer if you're interested in easy money, easy $50 plus whatever else you can get off of this. So there's the correct link in the description box down below, QR code, or you can always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. So bank account bonus central verdict, $50 for 10 debit card transactions. Doesn't save any minimum, so whatever creative way you can find for that. $1,000 worth in credit card funding. As I said, I remember hearing of one person being able to do $7,000 over the phone. I called in. I was not able to get that. Add this to the great discounts that they offer and a lot of retailers. That's what makes Langley membership a winner. So definitely consider that joining them or joining me with them. All right. I still have comments off for these videos, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms, you can email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. Today's question, who is Jesus? A lot of people use his name in not an honoring way, but Jesus in John 10, here's what he says about himself. He says, I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father. I laid down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not in the sheep pen. I must bring them also, They too will listen to my voice, and there will be one flock and one shepherd. The reason my Father loves me is that I laid down my life only to take it up again. So when Jesus was crucified to pay the penalty for sin, the Romans did not kill him. Jesus laid down his life. No one takes my life from me, but I lay it down of my own accord, and I have authority to lay it down and authority to bring it up again. So that's what makes Jesus different than any other religious person in the history of the world. Is you can go to the grave and you can go to the tomb of a lot of religious people that people follow, but Jesus, his tomb is empty. He has conquered death. So he predicted it many, many times, many different ways. So this command he received from the Father. If you're interested in more information about this, how to follow Jesus, gotquestions.org, get right with God. Link in the description box down below. If you're interested, if you're still here with me, definitely appreciate it. Like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who would be able to benefit from it. Subscribe with bell notifications so you could be amongst the first to learn about profitable content like this. And with that, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.